That was confusing. Anyway, done with that. Got the guy's hat. Oh, he's a lizard person. Oh, what a surprise. And forgetting that, we got this. From this, we got a bunch of stuff. Alright, it seems that I was wrong about, like, there was supposed to be some coins that would drop in there, but I don't think it drops anymore. There was a specific event to do it, but it's not there anymore. Didn't get much out of it. I got Golem's hat, an iron one. And crafted even, so not that rewardable, I'd say. Not that rewardable. Not that rewardable. Didn't get much out of it, to be honest. See what this guy sells.
Greetings, wanderer.
Hat.
I suspect an
Lightning rod.
interesting
Oh, that's even worse.
winding road has brought you to me. I am a
Yeah, I was thinking that I'm gonna get.
medium is blood crystals.
I got black claws.
I am happy to barter with my skills, such as
Could
they
use it for
are.
archer, but it's not that. Iron Guardian hat, not that good. Not that good. Which one is heavier? Right. Like potions. Yeah. Let's check what we can get from it. Like, at least I know what to do now. Crown of Fidian Magi Sketch. Not rewardable. So yeah, I was hoping to find a different thing in there altogether, but at least we cleared it. Let me configure everything, because everything just glitched altogether. Because we restarted the stream, have to restart everything. Alright. Right. So they filled it. Let's get to the river. All the mods are still on. Right. So yeah, there was an event, and you could get some coins in there, and it seems like the event is over. 'Cause I was supposed to get Magi skulls from first bosses, and then I was supposed to get, maybe when the dungeon was released there was an event, but like not anymore, so at least I know that now. Oh well. Shoot.
Yasud!
So yeah, but however, where's the truncheon I got? Yeah, I got love tap. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get the best one, but this is probably the best I can get. There was a better one that you could get from event, but yeah, this one is pretty good, and it's better than what I have, so that's good. Attack nothing, let's change it. And what else? Damn! What the hell did happen? Just a sec. Should I check something else while I'm here? I don't know, like I can get some baby bears. The thing is, I don't really need much. Like, I can go exploring the camps and like looking for tier 4 craftsmen, but I can do it later, like, because I need a lot of bears and archers for the base. Could do a dungeon of some sort. But I don't want to do Warmaker's Sanctuary like shitloads of times, so I'll do it later. Like, I don't really need anything from dungeons. So. Let's get some bears. It's weird. Alright, okay, that's not working. That was weird. Alright. So yeah, like, I got what I wanted, not exactly, but sort of, from that chest near the spider, but I'm not sure I can have more of those. Because it's just, like, you know, legendary item from... I get more of it. I need to... It would be good to get to more somehow. It's like trying... Hope I didn't throw one out by accident, because like at the first glance you look at the weapon in here and you look at it and it's like 1 health damage, like what the hell does it do? But then you realize it's a truncheon, so yeah, might have thrown one out. I hope I didn't. But yeah, that's what I was looking for, like better truncheons. I need to get to more, so I need more chests. Let's check what dungeons I can do. I did everything. Temple of Frostbreak. Oh, Scalus, Midnight Road. The passage. Like low level ones. The passage. What's the passage? Oh, it's a dungeon actually. I did that. The drags, I haven't done the drags, but it's so low level, so I won't really bother with it. There's the Barrow King, but I don't think he has any chests. So I guess let's just keep it. Let's just keep the keys until I need another Annihilator. I decide to go for the Warmaker Sanctuary. Again, for some reason. Get more keys if I can. I have 5 skeleton keys. I need at least one more, just for sure. Alright, let's have them distract. And grab. To have slots necessary for it. Let's throw out the ladder. Yeah, this stuff, stick fire, like, not sure what it, let's put Gossamer here. Yeah, I have 4 slots. Good. Let them distract. The plan was almost perfect, but I forgot one key component. And now it's gonna be a headache. If it's gonna chase a rhino, I forgot. Alright. One more bear. Where on earth is the last one? Just vanished. Like there's supposed to be 4 bears in total. And the 4th one just ran off somewhere. I don't even see him. I have no idea where he ran off. He might have fallen through the floor. Oh, there it is! There it is! This looks exactly like a rock. It's hard to notice. Right. That's the last one. Right. Got some bears. So yeah, the best idea is farming more archers. I can always do the Black Keep to get more legendaries, but again, like, I can just get to the tower and open up all the chests, like keep it simple, you know, like if I so desire. I think it has the same legendaries pool. Yeah. Need a lot of bears and archers. And tier 4 craftsmen, like, they exist. Like, I found one dancer tier 4 today, but didn't like the looks of her. And it might have been, no, just one dancer. Yeah, I didn't really like the looks of her. So. Alright. Oh. Gotta stash everything. Just a sec. Right. That's weird. Oh, there she is. What are crystals for? Salt or glass? There was something else I could make out of crystals. Anyway, let's see if I can stash it somewhere. Yes, I can. Great. And I'll think later what to use it for. Why? That's strange. Anyway. Melt some steel. Awesomer. Had a bunch of dragon bones. Yeah, there it is. Rhino hides, also could stash rhino hides. This is so weird. I should have 77% of inventory. I don't think it's a truncheon. Like, I doubt it. Some stuff I need to sort out, I guess. Maybe it's a lot of small things that just add up for too much extra weight. Could be the case. Manuals, let's put those manuals somewhere. I even can. Somewhere. Maybe near a summoning circle. Oh, huzzah. Anyway. What else? Restores beacon. Definitely stash that. I have a lot of drinks. I have a ton of drinks. I can stash that as well. And powders of all sorts. Alright. That should be fine. Now it's better. Had a lot of stuff in the inventory. And let's improve this one. Maybe I have another one. Stash somewhere. No. I've been playing for a while, and that's the first time I got it. So yeah, I mean, it's very hard to get, I'd say. Like, I had to loot a lot of legendary chests. Well, I did loot a lot of legendary chests before I got this truncheon. Steel, should put some steel in here as well. Arrows. Alright, I think I have an archer in here. I'm pretty sure I left an archer on at the wheel. Oh, she's a really good looking one as well. So let's make her a bow and some armor. Let's start crafting that straight away. This takes a while. And yeah, Dark Templar. bejeweled like chess piece. Let's make some Silent Legion armor there, like, why not? The problem is, like, I'm not sure I'll be able to stash all of it. Let's throw this one out. All of this Zamorian stuff. Redeemed Legion asset. Alright, yeah. And let's see what I need in terms of resources, because probably need way more star metal. That's for sure. And a lot of black ice. So might start getting that as well. And then let's get the bow. And the armor. Oh, the bow is still crafting, like damn. Some brick, not much. Yeah, probably gonna need a ton of star metal. Double what I have. But let's start making it. Gonna need a lot of it. The bra. Alright, and the bow, and the bow, and the bow. Also Chimerian fighters, like, I'm not... Like, I didn't realize I could make... Like, there was a thought in my head, like, oh, I'm probably gonna use more berserkers than fighters. But I didn't realize I'll be able to get so many berserkers in the first place. So, yeah. And the bears, let's not forget about the bears. I need to deliver the bears as well. So I'll start making armor for berserkers first and foremost. And then, like, I could go all the way and replace all the fighters with berserkers. Well, Delincia, I'm gonna keep Delincia. Delincia already has... Oh, she doesn't have Silent Legion armor. That's sad. Archer. Fighter, like... The stats are 1,800. 2,500. Well, yeah. That's Berserker is considerably better. This 1520. Not that good, not that good. What about the 1700 health? Well, that's pretty good. Compared to 1500. So archers are pretty good. Even though I haven't leveled them up. Probably keep some, but I'll definitely need more berserkers and archers. They're like a considerable difference between them. Alright, let's get honey. And probably it's not a bad idea to start getting more black ice and star metal. I think. Let me check exactly. Like alchemical base is another thing I needed, but that one is so easy to obtain. Affected heavy padding. I need a lot of those. Need a lot of elephant hides for that, and a lot of hardened leather. So let's make some extra hardened leather, I guess. Oil, that one goes with oil. Wait, isn't it better? Isn't there a better version of Tanner's table? That's weird. I think they're just improved and that's it. Check the knowledge. Yeah. Well, not the Tanner table. Improved Tanner's table. Yeah, that's it. Like it doesn't get better than this. So yeah. All right. Let's get a lot of those. A lot of those. Say 200 or near that. Talent Legion armor, those bows, legendary weapons for berserkers. I'm gonna need like, don't need that many berserkers. Like it's either get a ton more berserkers. All right, we have one greater bear, one bear. It's pretty good. Oh, I think I parked the rhino. Dear God. Yeah. Have to walk. Should not be hasty with this, honestly. Where's the rhino? Oh, well, first thing first, let's paint them. Let's do it like that. It's Shattered Bridge. Black ice and star metal. That's what I need. Like, gotta keep an eye out for those. Right. Kind of curious if the meteors have despawned, like the ones that have fallen previously. I'd be sad. Right, let's go. Alright. Have a ton of infantry. So the reason I don't want to like get too many berserkers, like, cause I have a lot of infantry as it is, through bears, and they have like one greater bear has 2,700 health. Sabertooth, well, not that much health, but presumably again, if I level them up a bit, I should do more damage. Presumably so. The bears, like normal ones, are 500 health. So I have like a lot of kind of cheap infantry, I'd say. That will do the job. Like berserkers are like the elite infantry that I have, which are like, I'll probably use them to guard certain spots. Mammoths, 2,200 health. Pretty good also. Not as good as a greater bird for some reason, but it's just like the thing that I'm really confused about is like that greater bear is better than mammoths in terms of stats, which is really weird, but that's the way it is. So yeah. Have a ton of infantry, like the basic kind of infantry, and probably on top of everything, I need to figure out what to do on the other side of here. Under here, probably it's worth getting more like some traps or something like that. And gotta build the wall. Might as well start building the wall. Big huge wall. That's what we need. A big huge wall. And gotta make some hardened bricks. On top of all things. bridges. Have bridges as well. Decide to make it. Traps. Have a lot of traps. But you know, like, I'm not sure, like, what to do on the other side of the base. Gonna have a wall in there. Could probably put something in there. A bunch of spikes or something, I don't know. Or just make some kind of a maze, like build several walls, like outer wall or inner wall, I'm not sure. Not 100% sure, like, what I have in mind. What I should plan, I mean, I'd say for that. Not 100% sure about it. What exactly I'm gonna do in there. Sure I can use that one. I'm sure I'll be using that one. So yeah, like, there's several options. For the layout I can make. Let's build a wall. Let's do some construction. A bit. Here, that's for sure. What was it? The other one. Fence foundation.
Yeah.
There was the one on top. Well, I can jump over it. Bit of a gate. In a way.
Hey.
Oh, that's weird. Can't seem to place it where I want. There we go. There we go. Alright. Make it more, I guess I can make it more narrow. Let's mine this rock, because it's... Alright. Should they make it even more narrow? I mean, I could. The idea is they're gonna run through here, and they run into the bears, and they get killed by the bears, essentially. I don't think they'll be able to climb it. And I should not have built the wall this over here, like, or should I? Should I, like, that wall went a bit too far, I think. Let's put wall in. Wait, where was it? In here. Alright, looks pretty good. Might make it taller, but like, it's a PvE thing, so... If I wasn't a PvP server, I'd probably make it very tall, like extremely tall. And put archers on top of it. Probably. Just thinking like, how could it work in other kind of scenarios? We have people using sorcery and like, potentially gliding on top of it, so... For that, you definitely need a lot of archers to shoot them down, I'd say. That'd be useful. But yeah, archers are very good for a lot of things. Need to test them though, like my assumptions need to be, my theory need to be tested on practice. So yeah. But for PvE sieges, I don't think I need to build a very tall wall like this. This should be fine. Remove all the stones altogether. There we go. That's a beautiful wall. That's a very wonderful and beautiful wall. Will those NPCs be able to climb it over here? I doubt it. But if they do, we'll make adjustments. To get around it myself now, somehow. So yeah, I don't think there's a point in making it taller than this. It'd be fine. And Archer is going to be on the ledges in here. But I'm not sure. I'm not gonna extend the base because I was thinking of extending a foundation a bit here, but I'm not 100% sure if I should do. Can always do it later. Like those ledges should not be too difficult to remove. But if I start, reconstructing, let's remove the lower part, and then, oh, I don't need to remove the upper parts. Gotta be careful. If I put ledges in here, I think I came to conclusion that it's gonna be a balcony, an extension of the roof on top of it. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit different. Oh, pressed something wrong. Right, so yeah, the ledges, the balcony gonna be extension of the roof. It's gonna go here, and maybe I'll probably extend it a bit further. So yeah. Can start building the balcony on this side, I guess, but there's a bridge in here. Like let's focus. Let's do the wall first, and then do the balcony with archers. I'm gonna need a lot of archers for that to work. So that they'll shoot through the entire perimeter. The problem is probably I'm gonna need an inner wall in here, because if they run in, they might. But I'm not sure, but they might try to run in here. Well, I think it's possible for them. So there's gonna be like outer and inner walls. In here, let's make like a bit of a wall in here. Yeah. I can align it with a building on top of everything, so it's gonna be like an extension of the building in a way. Oh, that turned out a bit weird. And the upper part here. Well, let's make sections, outer and inner. This. Oh my god, I messed it up at here. Let's do it again. Have it. Just want to like place it in there like comfortably, so it might make a ramp in order to climb it, but let's just keep it like that. It's fine. It's a bit too tall, I think. At this point, it's a bit too tall. Now we have a bit of a problem in here, but let's see if I can figure out a way to resolve it. With some different structural piece. Not sure. Yeah, like, they cannot pass through here normally, like, this works. This works pretty well. Guess it's fine, but yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Might restructure it. Let's throw this foundation and see how else to build it. Yeah, well, that's a bit of a problem. Gotta rebuild those. It's really gonna bother me so much, like honestly. Unless I rebuild it, unless I figure out a way to rebuild it, it's gonna bother me so much. I suppose Rhino. Should have thrown ultimate in the fridge, to be honest. Like, it still leaves this nasty little gap. Have to rebuild it, I guess, all of it. That's a weird looking structure at this point. Starts zigzagging, and there's no way I can make it work the way. I can probably go like that, but it's not too bad. It's not perfect, but it will work. It will do its job, but yeah, will suffice. Let's make it taller, like, can always add more to it. So yeah, it's either I'll leave a tiny gap in here, or like I'll do the zigzagging thing all the way. It's one of those two. Let's go for zigzags. It doesn't, well, practically it doesn't change the thing, but yeah, got to zigzag it all the way. Like I can probably go, like, start building a linear wall to here. Oh. That could work. Alright. And the question is, will they be capable of climbing over the rocks in here? If they can, and we're gonna have a bit of a problem. Like, I have no idea how the NPC's AI gonna behave. So are saying, like, if they can climb in here, like it's so easy to climb in here over the wall. If they spawn in here somewhere and they decide to, oh, let's climb over the wall or jump over here, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they probably can't attempt depending on where they spawn. If they spawn in here, like, that becomes a headache. A legitimate one. So yeah, gotta keep that in mind as well. Gotta prepare for all kind of scenarios. I'm not sure if they're gonna even attempt to climb the wall. Like, might not even do that. I think they probably won't. Oh, look what it did. This is perfect. No gaps left. Perfection, finally. Those two walls finally meet. Jesus Christ. Oh well. Better late than never, I guess. Right here. Well, just in case, like, why not put a very tall structure in here as well? Don't want to leave any kind of gaps or possibilities. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll probably make it even taller later on. There's something fascinating about building tall walls. I don't know what it is. Alright, looks pretty good. I like it. Like, there's a tiny bit in here. Seems like I could add more. Alright, there. There we go. Nice, beautiful tall wall. Even I cannot climb it. Like, honestly, I built it so well. And even, like, continue constructing it is a bit of a challenge. Means I did a great job. Dear God. it's only approachable from here. So that's the part I need to perfect. There we go. There we go. Beautiful wall. Yeah. Here and here. Impossible, almost impossible to climb. I don't think they're gonna climb it. I don't know, like there's something about building super tall walls that's really fascinates me. I don't know what it is. Rational explanation, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. It was a wall. We have like a bit of a gap in here, and that gap like doesn't really matter at this point. It's like there's several options that we have. But like I'm not sure. Can continue like zigzagging that wall. Something like that. It's like that part doesn't have to really be perfect, but since we're at it, we can always improve it. Oh, there it is. Doesn't make sense right now. Kind of structure. If they spawn in here, What's this point here? They'll have to run that way, or let's build something in here. Let's finish. It doesn't have to be perfect, like it doesn't. Can continue afterwards, but I need to make sure that the attackers will run under that bridge into that gap, and there's no other way that they can get in except of running into that gap. So probably I should build another inner wall in here. However, the question is, like, should I build it on the outer side or in here? If I start building it here, it's gonna be very wide, like too wide, I think. Let's build a foundation block in here, and let's just close the gap, I guess. We can do that. Oh, we're out of materials. Well, the idea was to close the gap in here and build a bit of the wall up to here. Can't they just run in here and jump over here? So yeah, probably have to extend the wall over here somewhat. But even if there's a gap in here, they're gonna run in the way that I expect them to, so it's not too bad. What do I need? I need steel. Steel, and iron. Iron, steel, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
This ledge in here looks a bit weird. Iron. Alright, let's get him together stones. Let's get him together iron, I mean. And get rid of stones. Here. Got some crystals somehow. Oh! Oh! Well, what'd you know? He's got a lot of stuff. He just keeps on stacking and stacking and stacking. Alright. Where's Rhino? There it is. Yeah, no way. I'll have to like carry it this way. let's put the meat in the fridge, because everything gonna spoil it if I spend more time constructing it. Oh, how does she end up in here? Alright. First thing first. Throw in some iron, but I need a lot of steel. A ton of steel, so yeah. Back to the fridge. Definitely not gonna build another fridge. So. Alright. I don't think like I should at this point. Yeah, a ton of brimstone. To make a ton of steel. There we go. Bunch of it. It's still making more, so that should be good. Let's keep that coming. I guess I'll just get some brimstone later on. Alright, where are we? Did I park Serena? Oh, I parked him. Dear God. Of course I did. I always do. We can just manually move him out and get him to follow me. Can even use a mammoth for that purpose, as a matter of fact. But the material that I need are those steel reinforcements, and like I need to keep crafting them, more of them anyway, so I don't need extra inventory space right now. But yeah, I could like put it on the mammoth, because mammoth has more inventory space. Just for the sake of construction. Alright, that kind of works. And let's do it the same thing we did on the other side. Like that. Make sure they won't be able to climb it. Let's test it. Like, there's the only way that it can be climbed in here. Well, Why is there this gap there? Well. Not perfect, but it will do its job, hopefully. It should. Alright. Oh boy. I think I need a bat. I made such a good job. It's hard to get around it even. Oh, don't even summon a bat in here, like damn.
Shock.
Alright. Like this gap, like it really those little tiny gaps. I wonder if I can improve on that. There we go. No gaps. Perfection. That should work. It should work pretty well. Bam. One here as well. Perfect. And yeah, we have like an outer wall that we can bake in here, but let's start building it. Let's make it a little bit taller in here. Be able to place it here. If I remove the foundation by accident, that's gonna be a huge headache. So yeah, is it completely necessary to build a wall in here? Is there a point of that? Extending it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at this point. This should work pretty well for a siege, I assume. But of course I can make an outer wall as well. Like make extra wall in here, but like it doesn't really make sense. And I don't think they'll be able to let me check one thing. If they bring siege weapons, that's gonna be a headache. Level 10 purge. Yes, at 10 purges you can encounter siege weapons, but not in the way many players expect. Star metal meteors onto your base. Siege demiurges who summon golem constructs and explosive golems. Heralds of Set, Scorchers, and other elite enemies. Great. Multiple gates or doors. Alright. Cannot repair anything. So, yeah. I guess there is a point of building an outer wall on top of inner walls. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of construction. A lot. Could have made it smaller, but star callers that summon meteors could be a headache. Yeah, that could be a huge problem. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have to think of that as well. But yeah, anyway. We built a part of a wall. There can be a lot more walls, that's for sure. I'm gonna think of better designs around it. And yeah, like killing star callers fast can be a bit of a headache. So yeah, we'll think of that. What else I can improve? Yeah, thanks for watching. Anyhow, that's it for today. Gonna be a bit more. Gonna be another stream tomorrow. And Monday to Friday as usual. Next week, that's for sure.